Hey guys, it's GameFace and welcome back to episode 9 of my Arsenal career mode. Now, this is your bonus episode. You hit 15 likes, so I thought I'd upload it, as I promised. It's not going to be a full-length 15-minute video like it usually would be, because it's kind of the Arsenal game at the moment, and it's half-time, and I've got to do a fairly quick bonus episode for you guys, because I've had to do a bit of work, so I've not been able to get out a bonus episode as quick as I'd have liked to. But this is your bonus episode. I'm going to be simming the game against West Brom. I've got something to show you though, the squad report so far. Let's have a look at the growth of the players so far in this series. Petr Cech, brilliant. He's gone up 2 overall already, so that is absolutely fantastic. He's 87 overall now. Hector Bellerin up 1, which is brilliant. Hopefully he'll grow really high eventually, but a very good overall for a 20-year-old right back. And got Gimenez as well, going up 1 overall. Koscielny up 1 as well, which is brilliant. Gibbs hasn't gone up, understandable. Don't really play him too much. Aaron Ramsey's gone up to 83, which is again brilliant. Wilshire's gone up to 82, which is decent considering the fact he's been out injured for quite a while. So that I'm really happy about. He's on excellent form and he's very happy at the moment. So really hoping that if he stays injury free, he can be a fantastic player for us. Sanchez hasn't gone up, which is kind of understandable. I don't train him loads, but he will eventually go up to 87, because I don't think he's that far away from it now. Cavani hasn't gone up either, our new signing, but his attributes have gone up slightly, his shot power and his long shots as well. Mesut Ozil hasn't gone up, so it's mainly the higher rated players that haven't gone up, other than Petr Cech. I think that's kind of a common theme because they're harder to train and obviously you can't get them up as much. Walcott 82 overall, which is brilliant. His pace is going up even further. His sprint speed has gone up to 97 now, which is fantastic. His finishing's looking pretty good, even though it hasn't gone up. It still looks very good. Ospina hasn't gone up. Cazorla has gone up though to 86, which is brilliant considering he's 30. The guy is yet to go up, but I think that'll be coming very shortly. Ward-Prowse hasn't had as many games as I'd have liked. He's had 8 in total since joining us. But again, I think he's looking really strong. His crossing's gone up and it's now 88, which is fantastic. Joel Campbell looks like a very good player. I want to use him more actually. He's currently played 5 games, but I'm sure that'll rise into double digits by January, I'd imagine. Moving on to Coquelin, who hasn't had the most amount of game time. He's had a little bit because of obviously Wilshire's injury, but he's not really gone up too much because I've not been training him that much at all. Mertesacker has actually gone down, which I didn't realise, to be honest, before doing this. It has gone down. His aggression's gone down somehow, but he has played 12 games, kept 6 clean sheets, so he's actually done a very good job. I think it's down to age that maybe he's going down in overall. It might be a player to maybe train, but I can't see him playing too much longer at this club anyway. Some of the youngsters there that I just breezed past haven't really changed. Rabiot hasn't changed, but his attributes are looking strong at the moment. Callum Chambers has actually gone up, considering he's only played 5 games, 3 clean sheets in those matches as well. That's pretty decent. Gabriel's gone up 1. Looks like Chamberlain hasn't gone up yet. He's not really had as many games as I'd have hoped. He's had 12, which is actually more than I expected, but I still want to try and give him more of a chance. It's tricky though, considering the players he has to beat onto the starting 11. Danny Welbeck's gone up 2, which is fantastic. I think he'll continue to grow as well, Danny Welbeck, and will be a fantastic striker for us. Thomas Rosicki's gone down, as you'd expect. He's 35 years old. You kind of expect that, having played 3 games, not really been training too much. Arteta looks really strong though. His stats look brilliant. He's actually going up at the moment. His overall hasn't gone up. Now onto the low knee players though. Szczesny hasn't gone up in overall. Sonogo he's gone up 2, which is brilliant. Wellington Silva hasn't gone up. Jenkinson hasn't either. Martinez has gone up in attributes, but not in overall. Torrell, who's at Birmingham City, has gone up 1. Gnabry's gone up 2. Hayden's gone up 2. Akpom's gone up 2, actually, that's brilliant as well. Crowley's gone up 1, pretty decent for an 18-year-old. And right mid, I'm not going to try and pronounce his name because I'll just completely slaughter it. He's gone up 2 overall anyway. Bilic has gone up 2. And we've actually got a lot of players out on loan, haven't we? He's gone up 1. Moore hasn't gone up at all. And that is it. That is the squad. That is what has changed so far in this team. So I thought I'd go through that at the start of the episode because I've not done it yet. That's just some interesting growth throughout the team. I'm really happy with that in general, considering we're only a couple of months in. Let's go on with the West Brom game now, though, and I think we're going to put out a similar team to this one. I think we will leave out Cazorla for this match and stick Walcott up front. We don't have to be putting all our main players in, because obviously it is West Brom. I know it's an away match, but I think we've kind of got to get the balance of players right in which we play, and I think that is going to be a good enough team to get us the win. Do we have another striker? We do. We've got Danny Welbeck, which is good. So that's the bench that I've gone with. That's the starting 11. We're looking really strong at the moment. Let's try and sim this away match against West Brom. But like I say, this isn't going to be a really long episode because I don't have time. I really want to get it up as soon as you hit 15 likes, but I was a little bit busier earlier on, so I couldn't, sadly. But anyway, this is the bonus episode, and Gnabry is going to score against us. I think, is he on loan, Gnabry, from us, or did we actually get rid of him? I can't remember, but Ozil's got it back to 1-1 anyway, and we are now back on level terms. We do need to try and find another goal in this game. We can't really afford to draw against West Brom, considering we are going for the title. Walcott scores, though. He's playing striker at the moment. It's now 2-1. Brilliant stuff from Theo Walcott. Can we just seal the game with another, maybe? Olsen's being sent off, and we've won the game 2-1. Just about won that match, and that is brilliant news for us. Let's go with training some players, and there's the Bayern Munich game coming up. I won't actually be playing the Bayern Munich game. That'll be left for an actual episode, one that isn't a bonus episode. I'll actually be playing that one in the next episode, episode 10. So that will be the Bayern Munich game. If we could go hit like 15, 20 likes on this one, that'd be brilliant as well. There won't be a bonus episode out on this one because obviously it is a bonus episode in itself. So if you could just support this video, then that would be really appreciated. Moving on to the players that I'll be training. I'll be back in a minute once I've decided exactly what players I will be training. Okay, these are the 5 players I've gone for. I've really focused on attacking players, really. As you can see, I've got Welbeck, Cavani, Walcott, Sanchez, and Oxlade-Chamberlain. All of them really are on fairly difficult ones. I've obviously got a couple of mediums in there, a few mediums, and then 2 harder training drills for them to do. So hopefully that gets them the best growth possible. Let's see how they do. C, A, D, C, and then F. For Oxlade-Chamberlain, an F. Can't believe that. But anyway, Cavani getting an A grade, which is really good actually. And I think most of those players just went up a little bit on their attributes. That's pretty decent. And I think that is nearly it actually for the bonus episode. I said it would be short. I know it's only going to be a short one. But I know that I needed to get another one out because I did promise you guys a bonus episode. It's not as long as it would usually be, but I just didn't quite have time sadly, so I apologise about that. What I will do is offer a few players some contracts as well because we do need to have a look at that. Look at the amount of players that are running out of contracts this year. There's quite a lot, aren't there? So we are going to have to deal with that. Obviously, Rositzky's considering retirement, so we can't negotiate with him. We've then got this youngster who is growing really nicely. I want to keep him at the club, so we are going to offer him a new contract. It's going to be a 3-year deal, £5 grand a week, and I think he'll be a sporadic first-team player. I'm not going to go for the future first-team player. I don't think there's any need to do that with him. He looks like a very good player. Moving on to this guy, I don't know whether I want to offer him another contract or not. 20 years old. 67 overall. It's not bad, to be fair. I think I might give him another year. Give him another year on the contract. £8 grand a week. He might well just reject that because it's not what he's after. But I'll see what he says to that. And Arteta, 33 years old. He's got till the end of his contract. I think I'm going to leave that one until a little bit near at the end of the season. Wellington Silva will be leaving us. I don't want to keep him at the club. Moore, on the other hand, I think I'll offer him a new contract. Whether he's going to be good enough to get into the team, I don't know, but I might just have to keep on loaning him out until he actually gets to a reasonable overall. And we will just give him the 2,900 coins. 900 coins? This is an ultimate team. £2,900 for his wage, and we will go first team, future first team player, should I say. And moving on to the goalkeeper. Yeah, I think I'll offer him a contract, I think. Again, he doesn't look great, but I want to try and keep him at the club to keep those youngsters in there until we have a new breed of youngsters from the youth academy. So we are going to go, again, future first team player. And that's going to be it for those players that I've got less than a year on the contract. I'm also wanting to offer Hector Bellerin a new contract because he obviously deserves it. He's a very talented player and I want to keep him at the club. So we will go, I think, important first team player. That's fair enough. And are there any other players I want to keep? Cazorla, we won't do one for him just yet. I think that is actually everybody that I want to extend the contract of. Maybe Oxlade-Chamberlain, but again, I'm going to leave that just for now, just to kind of see how he grows over the next few years. That is going to be it, I think, for this bonus episode, guys. Again, apologies, it's not a hugely long bonus episode, but it's one that I felt I needed to obviously do because I did promise it in the previous one, and I kind of wanted to get something out that is almost a little bit of a shorter video, but I kind of do some things that people like to see, like the contracts and the squad report thing like that. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this one. What I will actually do, have I offered this guy a contract? I haven't. Why have I not offered this guy a contract? He looks brilliant. 56 overall, and we are going to give him a 3-year deal and try and get him in. But like I say, that is it for this bonus episode, guys. Thank you so much for your support on the previous episode. It's really appreciated. If we could try and hit like 15, 20 likes on this one, that would also be really good as well. And the next episode of this one will be out on Tuesday, I think, because I'm doing it every other day at the moment. So it's Leeds tomorrow, Arsenal the day after. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It'll be Bayern Munich next time. So yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.